line. What's up guys, how are you doing? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. So today's reaction is going to be an unhelpful guide to BabyMetal, and 4 days back I guess I have started a poll asking which video should I react to next, and this particular video got the most vote, and thank you so much for voting and participating and helping me out which one should I react. But I'll be reacting to all of them, but I was not sure which one to react to first, so that was the reason why. So thank you. And yeah, this video is quite long, it's around 40 minutes, so it'll be helpful for me if I react to it or post the video part by part. So I hope it's okay for you, and this is part 1. Let's start the reaction.
I'm making a video like this, so I hope it goes well and is entertaining and educational. Lol. This is a mildly unhelpful, but also hopefully mildly helpful guide to
BabyMetal,
a J-pop metal fusion band formed in 2010 by Japanese company Amuse. Speaking of Amuse, they are notoriously quick with copyright claims, so I tried to keep everything concise enough to make it past them. Please cross your fingers they don't decide to claim this for literal seconds of songs. One thing I do need to say first, because it bothers me to no end, BabyMetal is one singular word. There is not a space in it. There has never been a space in it. I know it can be kind of confusing, since it's usually stylized with baby on top and metal below, but it really is one word. Anyway, that's enough for the intro. Ladies, non-binary folk, etc. Without further ado, let's get into it. Firstly, before we get straight into BabyMetal, we need to get into their origins. The group started as a club, or subunit, of the J-pop group Sakura Gakuin, which has the school concept, and is meant to educate girls, to prepare them for the entertainment industry. The youngest in the group are 10, and once they reach 15, they graduate and move on to whatever they choose. Many go into acting or continue singing. There is even one graduate who does voice acting for Love Live. Side note, why does this robot man say Gakuin better than pretty much every non-Japanese person? Wow, a Japanese-speaking icon. Although, it is really said like
Gakuin, thank you.
He did his best though. Okay, moving on. Because Sakura Gakuin is meant to be an idol school, there are various different clubs, or subunits, that members participate in. BabyMetal was formed as the Metal Club, and they originally debuted as a trio with one lead singer, or vocal and dance, as well as 2 sides, classified as Scream and Dance. The members are lead ZHOU Metal, and side ZHOU Metal, and MOA Metal. Some of the other units in the group include the cooking club Mini Patty, who released the absolute banger Achati Curry, and the Baton Club Twinkle Stars, which both ZHOU and MOA were also a part of during their time in the group. ZHOU, however, was only ever in the Metal Club, probably because, as the lead vocalist, she had the most parts. Now for some specifics. BabyMetal is the originator of a metal subgenre referred to as kawaii metal, or cute metal, as it meshes a girl's J-pop background with a dark metal sound. Their producer, Koba Metal, formed the group as he had wanted to experiment with combining these 2 different genres together. He chose each of the original 3 specifically. ZHOU was chosen for her strong vocals and powerful stage presence. ZHOU and MOA for their twin-like appearance, short statures, compatible voices, and unparalleled cute energy. BabyMetal debuted at Sakura Gakuin's first show on November 28, 2010 with their song Doki Doki Morning. They continued to perform only at SG shows for a few years, before announcing their first concert series in 2012, which would mark the first time they performed with their live band as well. This band is known as the Kami Band. They have a few musicians who switch out, but generally have had the same set, play with them, since 2012. And no, these aren't the only musicians who have played, or currently play with them, but these guys have done a huge bulk of BabyMetal's shows over the years, so I'm highlighting them. There are a few others, sure, but these are the guys you will see the most. Also, it is important to note that BabyMetal was created so as to give girls and young women a group to look to for inspiration and relatable songs. The group is meant for women, so if any old metal dude tries to gatekeep the fandom because you're a young woman or you don't like metal, please remind them of this fact.
やっぱりベビーメタルの歌詞は結構私たちとか女の子が共感できる歌詞がたくさん込められていて、だから私たちも歌っていてすごく歌いやすいし、あとはそういう意味でもメタルとかを知らない女の子とかにもたくさん聴いてもらえるんじゃないかなって思ってます。
The group really was meant as just a subunit in SG, but ended up continuing on despite the graduation concept as BabyMetal's popularity and committed fan base gave Muse a reason to keep the group together, even as each of the girls graduated from Sakura Gakuin. So, even though Sue graduated 2 years before the others, she stayed in the club, as did Moa and Yui once they graduated as well. BabyMetal performed as this trio for 7 years, but everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Wait, no, not that. Everything did change, but we'll get to that. First, let's get to know the original three, the Holy Trinity, if you will. Sue Metal, or Nakamoto Suzuka, was born on the 20th of December 1997. She is an absurdly talented and stable vocalist who literally never flubs singing live. We stan a queen. She started her career young, doing modeling and singing. She also went to an acting school in her native Hiroshima. In 2007, she signed with Muse, and originally debuted in a J-pop group called Charan Girls in 2008. The group only lasted about a year as it was formed to sing songs for an anime. During her pre-SG days, she also formed a duo with her older sister Himeka, who is a former member of J-pop group Nejizaka 46. She ended up being chosen for Sakura Gakuin and eventually BabyMetal because, despite being tiny at the time, she caught producer Koba Metal's eye due to her strong presence and vocals. Now for some bits about lovely Queen Sue. She has the most lethal death glare of all time. She is the tallest, but still very small, standing at about 5'1".
Gozaimasu. It's great to meet you. You guys are awesome.
Let's make chocolate, okay?
She is always very professional and is an interview champ.
明日にライブを控えているので、すごく楽しみだし、またここに戻ってこれてすごく今幸せです。I was really nervous, but after a few songs, the audience is the hands in air and they're screaming, and yeah, I'm a really great time. It's really good. We are very honored. At first, we are very nervous, but after a few songs, the audience reacts to our singing and dancing. They are doing the fox sign and singing along. It was great.
Her stage presence is truly something to behold. Watching her at any point is a treat. They have been singing some of their songs for nearly a decade, but you would never guess that watching Sue. She puts her all into every performance, and is just amazing to watch. She is seriously one of those singers who sounds much better live every time. Her voice has matured a lot as well, and she has been able to portray more emotion with her voice. She has been sounding better and better recently, and I'm immensely proud. Small voice comparison. She has a drastic on-off switch. In other words, she is the cutest queen, but she also eats men's souls for breakfast.
Amazing. Come,
definitely come.
Let's get a quick.
Also, she has been crucified on 3 separate occasions. Is this important? Probably not. But I felt the overwhelming need to put it in any way. So here you go. Anyway, ZHOU Metal is a queen deserving of all the love and respect in the world.
Okay. Okay, so that was part 1 and I really enjoyed it, and thanks to you guys that I already knew few of the things like BabyMetal, like the musicians who played, and then like how ZHOU Metal is such a strong vocalist and HUA Metal look similar like twins. All these things I knew, but I realized that I didn't know so many of the things like the origin. I didn't know about the origin, how they started. I didn't know about the Sakura, what is that industry. I know there is something else next to Sakura, but I forgot. So that industry, they have to graduate, like I didn't know that. And then I didn't know ZHOU Metal had a sister, and how both of them formed a group, and how ZHOU Metal was selected into the group. I didn't know that. I didn't know about the height. She is 5'1", right? I thought like they'll be like 5'4", because the difference, they look like that, but then they are 5'1". That is like most of my friends, and I think it's common height. In my place, it's common height. So around 5'2", 5'3" girls are like, this is the common height, but some girls are there who are around 5'7", 5'8" as well. Because nowadays girls are growing really very tall. I don't know whether it's genetic or if they play a lot of sports, I don't know. But my cousins are so tall, even the guys, and then my cousin girls and all, they're so tall. And then when I stand next to them, like they are so tall, and I look so tiny in front of them. But with my friends, I look tall because I'm 5'6". So yeah, but I really wanted to be like them. I really hated my height, because like I look different when I stood next to them. But anyway, people keep telling me that like I want your height. So during my college time, I thought, okay, is it a blessing? I thought like that. So yeah, it's fine now. I'm fine with it. But before, I was like, I want to be like my friends, all of them are same height, and I look so different. Even in photos and all, I need to bend to be in the same height in the pictures and all. So that was crazy, and I drifted from the topic. So let's come back to the video again. Yeah, so that is the most of the thing I didn't know, so I'm so thankful. And that was only ZHOU Metal that I have come to know today, and HUA Metal and HUA Metal left in the other part of the video that I'll be reacting to soon. Yeah, she is very very intelligent and very smart, the way she replies to everyone. So yeah, she is very smart, and from a very young age she was the eldest one, so she had to be that for MOA and for HUA Metal, she had to be a example and to guide them and to speak for them. And yeah, in the interviews and all, they look so sweet. HUA and MOA just simply sat and smiled, like, and ZHOU Metal did most of the talking. Yeah, and few of the videos I've already watched, which have shown in the video today, and I've realized that I haven't watched few other videos, including the English version and the crucifixion videos and all. So I have to watch those videos as well. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Do love yourself and respect yourself and do what you love, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.